because with financial support, we will be able to implement a lot of our activities. Most activities that are already been planned in the action plan. But without finance, I will not say we cannot move, but it will be difficult somehow.
Okay.
You see, and again, we need moral support as well. That is why we establish a board of advisors. They will guide us, advise us, and then at least help us to direct us take the right way.
Okay.
So that we can achieve our aims and objectives.
Okay. Juf, one thing that I have seen is Johnny did made mention earlier on that you do have visits to the press clubs in various schools, and I'm sure that you do realize that there are a lot of young people with talent, people who are good in talking and others who are very good in writing. How do you try to make sure that these young people are groomed in the right way in order to pursue professional journalism, as you always say?
Yeah, that's a very important thing. Every executive of WIJAC does the same. These are press clubs in senior secondary schools. We have them at Nusrat, we have them at St. Joseph and St. Augustine, we have them at this place, Armitage.
Okay.
We have the Gambia College Press Club as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we normally do is that when they have programs, at their own level, they invite us. We go there to give them trainings on journalism, the basic skills of journalism, ethics, and all that it entails. But as part of our programs as well, we do normally select these schools to make sure that we train them on the specifics, especially reporting skills and all the basics in journalism. So that because as WIJAC is an organization that facilitates the recruitment of these young people into the media, so we want to prepare them beforehand, so that by the time they come into the media, they've already had knowledge about what they do. So most of them do write articles at their own level at the schools and read them.
Okay.
Yeah, at assembly grounds. Okay. So this all due to the trainings that we have been having with them. Yeah.
Okay. Johnny, facilitating the recruitment of young journalists, like how do you tend to create employment or internship opportunities for young people who just graduating to see, okay, like we'll try and see how we could fix you in this radio station, or how we could fix you in this newspaper to serve as a freelance or maybe as an intern. How do you do that?
Thank you very much, Mr. Baji. WIJAC has become a blessing for the Gambian young people for obvious reasons. Before the coming of WIJAC, most young people who joined the media left the classroom straight into the newsroom. WIJAC is saying, no, this is wrong. This can be very dangerous because you do not know what you're doing there. So we are saying, let's provide them with the basic training at their own level. We embark on school tours to go and visit them in their various schools, discuss with them what it takes to become a journalist and how to join the media profession. After that, we distribute our membership forms, and students will fill in these forms, send it to them, to us. Now, when we approve their membership, what we normally do is that we also help them to have this recruitment in various media houses as a trainee.
Okay.
You are not a journalist at that time. You've never been to any journalism school.
You are a trainee.
You are a trainee.
Okay.
You want to know this trade. And that's what we always put that in their mind, that you are not a journalist and you are not a staff of that particular company.
You're
what
just
you
like...
want to know is to learn how it takes to become.
Okay, so in essence you're an intern.
Yes.
Learning and trying to make up your mind as to whether this is what exactly I want to do. Salah, quickly, in 30 seconds, your final words.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I will call for more support for WIJAC, especially from the general public, from the NGOs, government, well-wishers, and any other person who cherishes the activities of the association. And I'll also implore on Gambian journalists, especially the young ones, to try to become very responsible journalists, so that we can develop professionalism in this job of ours.
Developing professionalism in this job of ours, which is journalism.
Journalism.
Juf?
Yeah, thank you very much. I would just want to dwell on the constraint that Mr. Salah mentioned. I think finance...
In 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think finance is very relevant here. The association does not have a major donor, and the few monies it survives on is the membership contribution and some goodwill donations from people. So I would want to urge the NGO community, the government, and civil society, and any individual who want to support the cause of this association to help, because WAJAC is also taking part in national development, because our journalists has been very much been in the limelight and in the forefront of publishing events that are happening in the country, you know, and whether it's development.
And that also boosts up like the tourism industry, because of course when you write good stories, people outside would also wanna come in. Johnny?
Yes.
Your last words.
Last word is to say thank you very much for the platform. And we thank the government of the Gambia for their continuous support and collaboration with WAJAC. Because the future of any country is the young people. The more you prepare the young people of today, the tomorrow the future can also be bright. We thank our partners for their support over the past 5 years. The members let us remain united and committed to our cause. The future can always be bright. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Well, the bottom line of what they said is whenever you're giving out information, make sure it is factually reliable and reliably factual. That was WAJAC, the Young Journalists Association of the Gambia, with me today on this edition of the Changemaker Show, talking about their 5th year anniversary on the theme promoting professionalism through capacity building, which of course is very much important. Just like I always say to my fellow people, the world we live in is a global mirror, and every man's face will one day reflect upon it. And just this is one thing that I love saying, and life is like fufu. In the way you mold it determines its outcome. So it's up to you to decide what exactly you want to do with your life. And if you are a practicing journalist, do it with professionalism. That was all that we had for you on this edition of the Changemaker Show. Until we come your way next week, Monday, same time, same place, same station. Stay tuned and do have a very beautiful evening. Thank you.
The day. Seize the day. A compelling blend of drama, passion, and misery. Luciana is young, beautiful, and rich. Her moments are fun and never ending. But a close look reveals an insensitive and envious girl. Being a sport model, Luciana's envy of supermodel Helena extends beyond the catwalk.
Are you okay? Get away from me. You must be happy with what happened. It's a curse. You've cast a curse on me. Oh, my God.
Helena meets, falls in love, and marries Luciana's father, Marcus.
Dad! Dad? I just can't believe it.
I'm starting to think this is a trap.
Oh, look! The young lady is walking into the lion's den and thinks she's in a church.
I didn't know he was your father.
Can you hear me? Get out, or else I will run over you. Run over you!
I want to see that.
Luciana's selfish life is the synthesis of everyone around her, until a fatality changes the scene completely. In Seize the Day, Manuel Carlos tells stories of survival with delicacy, sophistication, and sensibility. It is about rediscovering ourselves, about moments when we find the strength to get up. The theme, therefore, is to seize the day, because life